a drunk.
She's a drunk.
She's
and
a
you all
drunk.
know it.
You all know. Stop hiding it, you enablers. Welcome back to Girl, I'm Drunk. I'm Heather.
And I'm Zoe.
And we're back, baby.
We're back. I think it's been over 2 weeks.
Has it really?
Because we didn't record on Friday. So I think it's been
crazy.
Longer.
And you guys don't know that because we are pros.
We're boom, 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 boom.
Oh, someone's away? No problem. Episode. Oh, you're going away? No problem. Next episode.
No, Heather's been killing it. And you're going to have to kill it with this one. Quick turnaround. I guess we're not going out for lunch.
I know.
I know, it's sad.
We haven't recorded in a while, and I feel it. Even when you walked into my house, I was like, who's this stranger?
Yeah, I think also, I was going to say, you had a little bit of a mental breakdown.
This morning already?
No, a few days ago. But I think a part of why that might have happened is because you've been missing this.
Yeah.
Like when you take a week off of this, things aren't the same. You know?
Yeah, well, it is like I'm a little bit of an incel sometimes where I'm just like in here in this room editing, and especially before I left. And then it was like all of a sudden it's like, now you're in Europe and the whole world is here and you have nothing to do except look at it. But yeah, I do. You know what it is too? I have to understand that I'm so fucking sensitive. And we all know that except me somehow. And it's like I go on vacation and I expect to be like so chill immediately. And I'm like, okay, nervous system set, sun out, we're good to go. And my body is like, where are we? What are we doing? Like I had a full panic attack at this gorgeous cafe looking out over the mountains. I had a Freddo espresso and I was sitting with my boyfriend and I was like, no, dude, I don't feel good. And he's like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know, but I'm fucking terrified.
Do you think you were pushing yourself too hard?
Yeah, I think, well, you know what? I also hadn't seen him in a month. Like, he'd been traveling, and I was excited, and I was also nervous, and then, like, you know, flying, and, like, there was so much to do before. And there's, like, also a lot of personal stuff going on that I'm just, like, I carry that with me, and then I don't really know how to chill out. But there was a point, like, 3 days in where I was like, okay, you gotta get your shit together because you're, like, so anxious. But it was all right. But coming back,
how did you chill out?
Honestly, like at some point I was like, I just have to give myself time. And he was really good. He was like, we don't have to see everything. We don't have to like go out and like go into all these restaurants we could just chill here, read, hang. I just got a hot flash. But
here, drink one of these.
But it was
best one yet.
So good. But yeah, I do feel like I need to give myself more grace, which is super annoying. Like I'm tired. I am tired of being so sensitive. Like I am. It's annoying. And it's like annoying I don't know if it's annoying for everyone around me, but like it is fucking annoying. Yeah. And I'm like, it's not my fault. Like my nervous system is so chaotic, but like I can't go anywhere without throwing up in the shower. Yeah. Like I can't. I literally can't even come home without having a full panic attack. It's like so insane.
And I think you were just like hoping that you would just have a great time. Yeah. But obviously without your routine, you can't, which is really frustrating.
It's frustrating. And that's like the catch is like, okay, you have to go enjoy your sober life now and you're ready and you're good and you're sober. But it's like the things you need to be sober, which is routine and your friends and you're like this, it's like not there. So it's weird. And then mind you, traveling, I went to Greece and it's like so beautiful and incredible and everyone has white wine all the time. Yeah. And just like a white wine being poured into the glass next to me, I'm like, I said it a few times where I was like, damn, I want that so. But I was surprised, actually, that my cravings were, like,
was around. He drinking at all?
There was one night where we went, they had some sort of Greek beer. And then at the end of our dinner, the server came with 2 shots of, like, ouzo. And, like, which is whatever. Obviously, I'm not going to drink that, but it was interesting. But there was a really cool couple next to us, and they were like Parisian and like punk. And the guy came around to them, and she was like, "Oh, I don't drink, but he can have it." And I was like, "Oh, she's cool. Okay." Because I never know. I just always assume like Europe, like everyone drinks, but it's like, of course not.
How were like the non-alcoholic options there?
How were honestly, like fine.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not really catered to that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like in Costa Rica there was definitely like a mirror menu where we were like we can get mocktails wherever. Yeah. But I think this was definitely more like I was drinking Coca-Cola and water a lot.
Yeah.
And also before I left, I don't know why I did this, but I didn't have any soda. Like I didn't have any ginger ale before, and then I got on the plane and I was like, it's ginger ale time.
It's ginger ale time.
Tastes so good. So I was thrilled. I was having full fat Cokes the whole time I was there. I feel a little discombobulated though. But yeah, welcome back. How is your mental?
My mental is good. I feel like I talked to my sponsor on Friday, and when I chatted with her, I was like, I feel like when things used to happen to me, I would get so like mad about them and for like weeks on end and just carry that anger. And now the past like maybe 6 months, even I think maybe since my boyfriend moved in with me, I'm kind of feeling myself like things are happening to me. I'm mad about them for a shorter amount of time, for like maybe a week, and then things are quicker to roll off me nowadays than they used to be in like my first few years of sobriety.
This is
now
very good.
I'm feeling like, okay, I'm mad about it. I'll give myself some time to be mad about it, and then it's quickly like, okay, I can find the good and the bad.
Okay, so is that what you try to do? Do you try to like dissect it and be like, okay, how do I give this empathy? You don't just like let it go?
No, I think I talk about it a lot to like everyone in my life and to be done with it, to get people's opinions on it. For example,
is it about me?
No, it's about my family mostly leaving me. But like my brother's moving to Australia. My parents are going to be moving to Panama in 2 years. I'm going to not really have any family here, but the good in that is that I will be able to visit Australia, to be able to visit Panama. And the good in that also is that my friendships and the people that I call family will thrive more because I'll need to lean on them more than my family.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's going to be like a different thing.
Yeah.
It's like a different era of adulthood where you're like, oh no, now I'm mom and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is weird, but I don't know why, I think I've just been feeling really good about how I've been handling situations.
That's really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is very good.
And even this weekend, I went to a cottage, and I, like, last year, if I went to this cottage, I would have been so pissed off that it basically rained the whole time, and it was cold and
they have
whatever.
hot water?
They have hot water for a short amount of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scary.
The shower was outside as well.
Yeah. Did you shower?
I showered once.
Oh, brave.
Yeah.
Was it warm?
It was warm. My boyfriend and I showered together. Hot.
Sexy.
Yeah, I had my period though, so it's not that sexy.
Vampire.
And like I wasn't even upset about that. Like, yeah, it sucks, but it's not something that I held.
Yeah.
And I feel like before I used to hold on to things.
Yeah. This is very interesting.
Yeah.
This is good because I feel the opposite.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not handling things well. I feel like
we're back, baby.
He's getting a
likes
haircut.
it.
I know he does. He's getting a haircut next week. He looks fucking insane. But I think I've been handling things the opposite. Like I'm overwhelmed. I'm tired. Also, like things tend to hit me all at the same time at like the worst possible moments. Like I have jet lag. Like I can't hear about my dad right now.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not like I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I feel like I'm being made to feel a little bit bad about how sensitive I am, but then I also am like, I don't know, I feel manic.
Okay, my mental, I would say I'm probably at a 7.
Oh, that's very good.
I'll give myself a 7.
That's good.
What do you give yourself?
Like a 4. I think
Yeah.
I'm like a 4. Yeah, I'm annoyed. There's like a lot of stuff going on. I don't know.
Do you want to talk about Brianna Chicken-fry?
Yeah. What's going on in Sober News?
Brianna Chicken-fry is crazy, and she just parties all the time. Like, I think that's her whole personality. Same with Alex Earl.
Yeah.
But,
who's she dating now? Benson Boone?
like, there's rumors,
Okay.
but I feel like she probably got paid to be in his music video, and that's why people are like,
that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brianna was doing a get ready with me or debrief or whatever. And she said, I'm at the age where the more fun I have, the more sad I am. And I was like, God, like that's how I was feeling in the depths of my addiction. I was like, God, this isn't giving me fun anymore.
Yeah.
This is just making me depressed.
I know. I wonder if that's why.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if, like, the drinking, it's like you're not making that connection. That, like, you are partying all the time. But I do think that, too. I had this conversation recently with my boyfriend where I was like, I'm not doing well. Like, my depression is bad. And he was like, yeah, no, I'm not great either. And he's like, you're not supposed to be happy all the time. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But you're also not supposed to be, like, wanting to die all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I think there's, like, this, like, expectation with life that it's, like, it's supposed to get better. You get older, and it's, like, you're learning more. You're more free. You're, like, dating the right people. Then it's, like, that's not actually happening. You're still the same person, and you're just not growing and changing.
I think a lot of people also forget that partying, doing drugs, drinking, it is a depressant.
Yeah.
Like, our friend has this other friend who has been going on a bender for multiple days.
Okay.
And she does social media, and she made a story about like how she's sick because she's been traveling so much and like it finally caught up to her. And I'm like, girl, the traveling didn't catch up to you. The bender that you've been having for 2 weeks is catching up to you.
That's the thing. Jet lag takes like 3 days.
Yeah.
Like you're in withdrawal probably.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I think a lot of the time, like at least when I was in my addiction, I was like, yeah, the partying is making me sad. But I would just blame it on other things.
Yeah.
You know, it can't be the drinking.
No,
I'm
because
sick.
the drinking is also the only thing that's making you feel better in the moment.
Yeah.
So it's like, it can't be that, because if I don't have that, then I'm never going to feel good.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if that's how people feel when they're still drinking. It's like my Friday nights, my Saturday nights, like that's where my joy is. And then it's like you're fucking yourself for
And
the whole
then the
week.
next week, you're just depressed.
You also just can't be in your 30s drinking like that anymore. Like
No.
it hurts.
No, it does.
God, I'm so glad I got sober at 28 because damn,
Yeah.
there's no way I'd survive now.
No, crazy. I wonder if her path will be.
Doesn't
At
it
all
seem like
sobriety.
it seems like that.
It seems like even like in her face, like the way that her face has changed throughout the years too. It seems like she's doing real damage.
She is. It's also like the people that you're dating. Like, who was that guy?
Ugh.
Whatever
Zach
his name.
Bryan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a piece of shit, and you were with him, and it's like we have to look at our choices and decisions and be like, what kinds of men are we dating? Why are we attracted to those people? He's an angry drunk.
Yeah.
And like, you might not have noticed that as much because you were drinking too, and it's
You wanted a drinking buddy.
yeah. I think
Like I would have dated a guy like Zach Bryan when I was drinking, because I'm like,
Oh.
God damn, here we go, a drinking buddy, you know?
Yeah, I know. I think we don't realize until we get sober how much of our lives are dictated by drinking.
Yeah.
Even if it's not, even if it's like, I'm not drinking today, but it's like, yeah, but you did yesterday, and now you don't feel good to do this, and I'm probably gonna go there with her, but I might not go because I'd rather go here because we're gonna drink. Like it's so much.
So much. Her saying that though really just caught me off guard, because I'm like, okay, like this is a connection you're making with your partying, and I'm into it.
Yeah, because it's not real fun.
It's not
and
real
we
fun.
say this too. It's like, if you go to a party or an event and you're not drinking and it's not fun, it's because the event is not fun. That's why weddings are not fun. They're not meant to be fun unless you're drinking.
Yeah.
So you got to leave the event or pick better ones or pick better friends. But
Yeah.
she's right. It's like, it's not fun. You're getting older. You're realizing this shit sucks.
Yeah.
You know?
I have another wedding in
You have
a month.
You have so many weddings all the time, I feel.
Well, my boyfriend has so much family, it's actually ridiculous.
Yeah, no. I'm basing my partners off of how much family they have, and it's the golden number's 4.
Yeah.
4 family members.
4 family, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all you get.
That's all you get.
But I want this wedding that I'm going to next month. There's gonna be 300 people there. I know.
Ew, that's fucking gross.
I wonder if I'm gonna have fun.
Do you?
I think I might actually, because there's a couple people there that I'm excited to see.
off the top, if you're getting married, is your invite list like it's for sure more than just your parents, your brother, and his fiance. Like you've got a crew.
Yeah.
You got a caravan.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know if everyone's getting an invite on this.
No, of course. But you're going to have to make decisions.
Yeah,
I have
definitely.
to make no decisions.
I know.
Mostly because I'm never getting married, but I will never have to make a decision.
It really kind of sucks.
Yeah,
But
it's nuts.
I could just elope.
And I also have one friend, and it's you. So it's like the easiest. God, what a loser side of the aisle.
But that's really good.
It's my family
that's
and
good
you.
for me.
100%. That is good for you.
I know.
Because you get the inheritance.
But is Karen gonna beat me though? Because it's your sister.
Beat you to the ground?
Beat me to the maid of honor.
I'm not. I would never do that.
Yeah. Would you have 2 maid of honors?
I would never do that.
do that. Okay.
I don't think I would ever want to have a wedding party.
Yeah.
I think I don't care. Oh God, I don't know. I get so like dark when I talk about weddings. I just don't want one. It just it feels like a lot of work.
It's so much work.
And I'm
it's
like,
so much money.
I'm such a sweaty girl.
Oh my God, true. You
And
would have to get married in the winter.
Have to get married in the winter. I'd have to get married in a dress. Would have to be like low cut on the armpits. I can't do like a cute. It'd be like
you could
yellow.
do a strapless.
Maybe, but it would have to. And then who's holding my boobs up? Who, Zoe? Who?
It's gonna be tight enough.
Yeah.
Pull them up. So that was Brianna Chicken-fry.
Yeah.
Next thing, Kalshi
Ugh. Yeah.
is an app, I guess.
It's like a worldwide gambling app, betting app.
I only saw it because Timothee Chalamet is a partner and posted about it.
Why
I guess
would
all the Kardashians are. So like he's like just on this like bandwagon.
Why would you have to work if you're dating Kylie Jenner? You don't have to work. You don't have to be sponsored by anything. You don't have to represent anything. I do not understand what people think they're fucking doing when they are advertising and being sponsored by these gambling ad apps or these businesses. Polymarket, Kalshi, these things you can bet on everything. That's what it is. You can bet on the war in Iran.
Yeah.
You can bet on whether, you know, Jay-Z and Beyonce are going to get divorced.
The people in power that knows everything's going to happen are going to bet and obviously win.
That's what Trump does with the stock market. It's literally insider trading.
I know.
Like it's so, and I'm like, Martha Stewart went to prison for $40,000. and now what? Okay. You can bet on reality shows.
Yeah.
But reality shows let's say it's Love Island are like filmed before, like so people have spoilers.
Yeah,
people that are on the show could bet on themselves.
Yes,
it makes no sense
to me.
I think like it's crazy, it's corrupt, the world is insane. Like the betting is just simply no empathy. It's very weird. It's very confusing. It's also the dumbest fucking addiction to have. Yeah. It's like such a corporate greed machine. It's like, give us all your money, you're going to lose. Anyone that's like betting on games, I'm like, so you're throwing your money away, but it's not your fault. This is being like given to you. It's like if you watch sports and you're into sports, you bet. That's part of the culture.
And I think that's the only time that I like betting is if it's on a sport.
Do you bet?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't. Like I don't bet, but I get the betting on a sport because it's like, okay, I have studied this sport. I know this sport. I want to make it a little bit more entertaining when I'm watching this sport.
Yeah.
I'll make a bet.
Yeah.
That's the only place that I understand it. But this app, it is similar to like promoting this app. It's the same as promoting alcohol. Like both are addictions that you're selling to society. And both are very corrupt and dangerous. And like, it's just insane.
It's insane.
They want to come for the women so that the women start fucking betting on everything too because it's usually just men. So they're like, hey, let's get these other 50% of the world to start betting.
That's a good point.
And that's probably why the Kardashians are sponsoring it.
Well, the Kardashians are billionaires, so they'll just put their name on whatever makes the money. And the thing about gambling is like, you guys are fucking crazy. Like,
I do want to get a gambling addict on here because like I don't personally understand it because I've never had that draw to just lose money.
But you could understand the dopamine. Like, do you get excited when you buy something?
Yeah.
Like that I think is the similar dopamine. Obviously, like I don't gamble, but I do understand that. If you're like winning money and you're like, I would be like, no, I can do it. I can control it. Like for sure. And
I think I would just be so scared. Like I think
I would lose all my money.
Yeah. My feeling toward it wouldn't be like excitement. It would be like fear of losing everything. So that's why that thought doesn't bring me any joy.
Well, I mean, it's very similar to alcohol. You're right. Because it's like these people at the top making so much money, and then these people like literally struggling on the street.
Yes, because of you.
Yeah. And betting is just like that. Like, okay, your boyfriend bets on the game. Okay, he's kind of a bitch because all of his money is actually going to the top, to all these men who are like watching you guys like play around with your money. Like, it's crazy.
I hate this concept. I know someone who just divorced her husband because the husband like has a great job, was making stable money, but she didn't know where his money was going, and he wouldn't tell her, and she wanted to start a family with him. And he like the money was just like going somewhere else. Still to this day, we don't know if he was a gambler, but I'm assuming he's doing something shady.
Yeah. You don't think it was drugs?
No, he didn't seem like it. Like that's her thought was gambling. Yeah, I think it goes really fast. Like, I think, like, especially if you're in a bind and you like can make $200 real quick. Like, I really wish, I don't know. And then you have people like Alex Cooper, and not a lot of the addicts are doing it, but like you have podcasts and they're all advertising it. And I'm like, okay, wait, you guys have so much money. Like, Alex Cooper has so much money, and you're working with this brand that, and I guess it is whatever. It's alcohol. People can do whatever they want, but it's like you are doing something that you know is detrimental to a lot of people. I don't know. Like, should liquor stores not exist? I guess that's not the case. That's
but
the
like,
thing. It is.
I just think it's unconscious. I think it's like non-consensual advertising, to be honest. Like, kids are fucking idiots.
Kids are idiots.
Adults are idiots. But I do think gambling is like the next one to really blow up is like a problem.
Well,
and it is a problem. But
I wonder if like they're making this Kalshi app and like all these things more accessible to gamble anything because people are losing money on alcohol. Because like we're not spending as much money on alcohol anymore because no one's like drinking like they used to.
Is that really true?
Yes, it is true.
Because I feel like a lot of people are still drinking.
I don't know. Like, I was talking to someone at the pool yesterday, and he went to a wedding.
Pool?
My pool.
Oh, your pool.
Yeah.
Right.
And he said that he went to a wedding this past weekend, and there was a bunch of people not drinking. And
do they have mocktails?
Yeah, they had mocktails at the wedding.
Oh, that's good.
So I think maybe the billionaires are losing so much money on liquor sales that they're like, hey, what else can we get these fuckers to get addicted to?
Yeah, it is. It's like anything they can make more money on.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
No, they don't give a shit about us, and it's really pissing me off.
It's pissing me off too. We shouldn't have anyone with the gambling app on their phone delete it.
My boyfriend does bet on sports, and he like literally has never won.
Even a little bit?
Like, I don't really think so. Like, I make fun of him all the time because he'll like tell me a bet that he placed, and then I ask him a few hours later, like, oh, did you win? And he's like, no.
Does he not?
There's never one time that I've asked him if he won, and he said yes.
Okay.
It's kind of a joke we have going on.
Well,
now.
It's also, please don't
bet.
Please don't do that.
So the way that these apps work, they give you free money each like week or something.
It's free.
And then, yeah, he like bets $5. Like, he's never bet more than $20 on something. But still, like, that's how they get you.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, I think most people that say they're only betting $20 are fucking liars because they do get you. They do.
It's
like during COVID, I was playing Angry Birds and I was spending money to get more coins because I was doing nothing.
You're one of those.
Yeah. Like, I was spending so much fucking money on alcohol and Angry Birds. The phone is not safe.
The phone is not safe.
But
I look at his shit and I'm like, okay.
But in rehab, they like that was one of the first things they said. Like, you had to sign the thing that was like, no gambling, no betting, no any of this. Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he doesn't know. He's
never been to rehab. He doesn't know.
Maybe he doesn't know. Does he know that gambling is an addiction and he's an addict?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I've literally like gambled twice
at the casino. I've never been to a casino.
At the casino. I know I gambled once with Granddad at the casino.
That's fine.
When I was sober. And it was $20. Didn't win.
Do we have a casino here?
Yes.
We do?
In Vaughan or in Scarborough, I think.
Oh, that's not here.
Yeah. Not like downtown. Downtown, how can you put a casino downtown? There's not enough space.
I don't know.
Casinos are huge.
I don't know.
I think that might be the only time I've ever gambled.
I would get really into it. I know I would. Yeah. I would lose all my money.
Yeah.
It's bad. Michael Jordan was a huge gambler. Lost all his money all the time.
I like when I go to Reno, I'm like walking through casinos.
Oh yeah.
And it's I'm not doing it because I feel like I'm going to lose all my money. I'm doing it because there's like literally I think that would bring me no joy.
It'll bring me no joy.
Yeah.
I also think I can think of a million other things to spend that money on.
That's it.
I'm not like, ooh, maybe I'll spend $200 and get $400. I'm like, or
I just spend my money how I want to.
Yeah. I could go to Reformation and get one tank top.
Yeah. I totally agree.
Also, the Knicks won.
Yes.
Were you thrilled?
I like didn't really care who won because I'm not like a huge Timothee Chalamet fan anymore. But
And he does play for the Knicks.
And he does.
And he does play for the Knicks.
But I was happy that they won, yeah.
Did you see that fucking girl, that nurse? I think, was she a nurse? She had Narcan and that kid that overdosed.
Yeah.
And they just fucking climbed that barrier.
Yeah. And then he immediately tried to kiss her as soon as he came to.
Okay, so...
Or is that a different one?
I don't know about that. I didn't see that.
Okay.
But when you get Narcan, you are coming out of like a overdose, and you can act all kinds of ways. Some people are really aggressive. Some people are super confused. It's not like you're going into withdrawal right away also. So your brain chemistry, so like if anyone like acts weird, because is that what it was? Like people were being
people were like, oh, that's so fucked that he just went to kiss her after.
No,
blah, blah,
he's
blah.
also just gone through like almost brain death.
Yeah.
So it's like people, they tell you that too when we were in school. They're like, yeah, if you Narcan someone, that's why they like the injection Narcan more than the spray, because the spray throws you right into withdrawal. Like it takes away the high. So you go into withdrawal.
You spray it into your mouth?
Into your nose.
Into your nose.
And then the injection, it just takes you down from the overdose, but it keeps you high. And so that's less dangerous for the person receiving the Narcan.
And how they're going to react after.
Yeah. Because you can get, like, you're just out of your mind. Yeah. So, but the whole thing was like, that was great. And I always, like, the bystander effect is so crazy. And the one guy that first went up to him and was like climbing over the barrier, and the cops were like, get down. I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up. Like, if you're not gonna help, let the people help then. Like, I'm just so sick of cops. I'm like, you guys have literally no training. It was the woman who had fucking Narcan on her. I'm like, oh my God.
I know. That would have been Maddie going up and just like.
Well, it's, you know what though? It's a good reminder that we all should have it on us.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think you can get it. I know you have to pay for it at the pharmacy, but I'm pretty sure at the shelters they have them, that you can go pick them up. But it is good because I think the thing too about overdoses, it's, you assume that it's people that are on fentanyl, that are on the street. And it's like, people do coke and overdose. Yeah. There's fentanyl in shit. There's opiates in shit. Yeah. And like, it could just be someone partying because the Knicks won. Yeah. Did a line and now they're fucked.
It's just too many people at that parade.
That was disgusting.
It was insane.
There's no way.
There's like, even when the Raptors won, I like went back to Sarnia because I was like, I don't want to be here for that.
It's like right outside your house also.
Yeah, it's way too much. Yeah. It's just like, I like a crowd, but when, I think that's the thing, like that parade is majority men.
Also that.
Yeah. Why am I going to a parade that's majority men?
I would never do that. But that was good. I was proud of her. I said, yes, Narcan. I said, you go Narcan Queen. Narcan Queen. Is that all for Sobi?
I think that's it.
Okay.
Let's go into the questions.
Okay. It looks like we're just drinking a healthy smoothie.
But I was actually thinking this when we were talking. Is a mocktail, like is a virgin mocktail slushy just a smoothie?
Well, that's a great question. I don't know what constitutes a smooth. I feel like a smooth is more of like protein-packed meal replacement.
True. But there's fruit in here. Yeah. But there's also non-alcoholic.
Like, do I call my morning smoothie my morning mocktail?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could be interchangeable.
Yeah. Just throw a banana in there. Okay. Undrunk Anonymous. You guys wrote in. We are going to read these out and let you know our thoughts, feelings, concerns, and qualms.
And hopefully give good advice.
There were some biggins in here.
There's one biggins.
There's one biggins.
Should we get that out of the way?
Yeah. Okay. Numero uno. Whew. I came to the conclusion I was an alcoholic years ago. I did dry this past January and thought I had it relatively under control for a bit. Returned to drinking in secret. confessed that, and stopped for a good month and a half to my old roommates and boyfriend, but not to my parents. Everyone had been nothing but supportive, but my boyfriend definitely doesn't totally understand the emotional breadth of it at all. As such, I finished my undergrad, and my dad bought me a little baby champagne as a celebration and have been drinking over the weekend socially with them. Quickly became daily morning drinking. They knew I had stopped drinking for a bit, but I did make out that it was more so a young person overdoing it kind of thing rather than an addiction. I do not deny it's an addiction. That's why I tried to stop in the first place. Tonight, my mom asked me not to drink anymore as she noticed how much her bottle had gone down in the past 24 hours. I've been meaning to stop and explain, but I'm worried to confess about lying for so long, especially for my boyfriend. I absolutely know I just need to be honest, especially considering my next step, primary junior teachers college. I just know the rejection judgment will put me 10 steps back. But ultimately, I know I will ruin my life if I'm not careful, and that I need to be proactive. To be clear, I know my parents will be understanding, but as an addict, what scares me is how my confession will hinder my drinking later.
What drinking later?
And I know what's wrong. And on the other hand, my boyfriend won't take well to my lack of honesty, especially since he suggested I'm drunk or high very recently, and I denied it. I know I need to make the changes, but where do I start after recognizing and publicly acknowledging my issues? Especially because he is my most trusted lovers of all these years.
First off, you're young. You're going to probably get another boyfriend if it doesn't work out.
LOL, the advice is to get a new boyfriend. You're the worst.
No, like, don't be, like, yeah, you love your boyfriend, but if he reacts in a negative way about you telling the truth, you're young. Maybe that boyfriend isn't going to be yours forever. There's lots of boys that will be coming into your life. Don't dictate what you do based off of your boyfriend's feelings.
Oh my God, literally 100%. Don't let your boyfriend put his name on your business. I think when we want to confess, well, there's multiple things, but when we want to confess something, it does feel bigger than it is.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't kill anybody. There's a thing that you're dancing around that everyone kind of knows and they're worried about. And now you have to say it.
It's good to put a name to it, right?
It's
like,
so good
I'm an
to put a name to it.
alcoholic.
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore. Yeah, it's time to, like, do something for yourself instead of other people.
Yeah.
And she even said that she's known this for a while now. She tried to do Dry January. She went back to it. Like, I think it's time to be honest and not care what anyone else says about it.
Yeah. And of course, everyone's sobriety is different. But sobriety is sobriety because we do not drink anymore. And I will say that was very sweet what you wrote in here, that you're nervous about your confession because how it might hinder your drinking in the future. Adorable.
Yeah.
Like, I just felt like that's like a really sweet idea in your head, because we had that too. It's like, I remember that. I'm like, yeah, well, if I commit to being sober, if I tell people I'm an addict, I'm done drinking.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, that is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And it's such a scary jump.
Yeah.
But it's actually not. Like, once you do it, once you say it. But I think you know, and you're an addict, so you really know yourself. I think you know that you can never and will never be able to drink again.
Yeah. It's like when you
We all
finally
know that.
say that, like, not right away, but like it will
Yeah.
give you the freedom to be allowed to just live without thinking about alcohol.
Yeah.
And you won't care about your future drinking because that won't be a part of your life anymore.
And everybody around you wants you to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
That's true.
If your boyfriend loves you, truly, then he wants you to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah.
People lie in relationships all the time. People cheat, people steal.
Yeah.
You didn't cheat, sounds like. Yeah. You told a little lie to protect yourself at that time.
Yeah.
And you being honest and open with him now, that is amazing. A lot of people aren't. A lot of people end up getting caught
Yeah.
in their addiction.
Well, and that's what's going to happen. Yeah.
You are either going to get caught or you're going to have to tell him. So best off to tell him and be honest, because that's better than being caught.
Yeah. It is. And it is scary because you're like, okay, if I tell him today, I can't drink again.
Yeah.
That's you're in such a weird, precarious situation where you're like, you're teetering.
Yeah.
You're like, should I tell everyone and make that commitment? And that's probably what it is. It's
Yeah.
like, if I tell everyone, that's a commitment.
Yeah.
Because how they're going to feel. And listen, I felt the same way. I was scared to tell my parents.
But do you think that's like a cop-out? Like, oh, I don't want to do it yet because, like, I'm scared to how people are feeling. Like, do you think that's like,
I don't know.
what's the word I'm trying to say? like a lie you're telling yourself, like, oh, I'm scared of their feelings, so like I don't want to say it yet to protect my alcoholism.
Yeah, okay, so that's a good point. I think that everything addicts do for the most part is to protect our addiction.
Yes.
So I think even if you're being like you're doing it subconsciously, I don't want my dad to be mad. I don't want my boyfriend to say I told you so. Yeah, because that fucking sucks. But you know you're the only one that can change this, and that's hurting yourself, and that's so much control. And so yeah, I do think it's a bit of a cop out. You're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself from giving up alcohol. Yeah. But I do also think when I told my parents, I was scared, and I remember I remember thinking, like, if my parents are mad, and they might fucking hate me. I don't know why. Like, why would they ever hate you because you want to get better? Yeah. But I was like, if they hate me, Dax Shepard and Monica Padman will be so proud of me, and I look up to them, and like they would be proud. And so that's the same for us. We're so proud of you now. So proud. We will be there for you regardless. And if they need to listen to this podcast, then send them our way because you're going through a lot right now, and you're fighting your own self. And there are two ways that this ends, which is either you stop drinking or you die and ruin your relationships.
You won't have to think about your relationship with your parents or your boyfriend because they'll be gone. Yeah. Like, at least right now you have those relationships to think about. Saying I'm an alcoholic is asking for help. And anyone who thinks that as a negativity is someone that like shouldn't be in your life, and you need to find someone that helps you when you say like, I'm an alcoholic, I need help, please support me. Yeah, and it might be the first time your boyfriend and your parents have dealt with this or have ever had to handle something like this, and so it might be new for them too. And like, but you're being gracious by being honest, and you know, people react the way they want to react. We can only do our best, but you know exactly what you're doing, and you're on the right track, and this is good. What if she tells them by just playing that clip?
We'll say, she's a drunk.
She's a drunk. She's you all know it.
You all know. Stop hiding it, you enablers.
Yeah. That's cute. I didn't know that like people that young like are listening.
Well, we don't know. This person could be 75 years old and going to teacher's college. You don't know.
Did they not say like freshman or something in there?
My next step. Primary junior teachers college. Very proud of you.
I'm very proud of you. Let us know how it goes.
If you don't tell them today or tomorrow or next week or next month, that's okay. We're here. We're gonna be here. Yeah. You take your time, but you know what you need to do. And the faster you do it,
rip that Band-Aid off, girl.
Rip that Band-Aid off and start the rest of your life, because it's good. It's good over here.
It's good on the side. Love you. Proud of you. On my 14th birthday, I snuck out in San Francisco to go smoke weed with a random 40-year-old man I didn't know. Ew. In an alleyway. He didn't make me pay. He said it was a birthday gift. There was nothing freaky, but man, I wonder what made him think it was okay to give a 14-year-old weed. I asked for it, but still, I'm more than 2 years sober now, been to rehab twice, and going into senior year. We do recover, but goddamn. So I've had multiple experiences like this, of course. Yeah. Every time like my parents and I would go on vacation, and I was in high school when this happened, I would just go off and find someone to drink with, end up hooking up with them. Like multiple vacations, I was in Honduras.
Where did they think you were going?
I don't know. Yeah. I remember we were at like a motel in the States. Maybe we were in San Francisco because my uncle used to live there as well. Same guy. But I was just like, I was maybe like, I don't even know what I told my parents I was doing. I just like went on a walk. I found like alcohol and weed. Oh, you know what? I was probably on dating apps and meeting up with these people. That's what it was. But yes, I was putting myself in very fucked up situations. And yeah, I don't know if I got hurt in that because a lot of times I was blackout. But at the same time, like,
I think being blackout as a child is getting hurt. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, this person said like nothing happened because she like remembers the interaction. But a lot of the times I didn't remember the interaction. But it is so insane that there are so many young women are saying it's fun, it's experimental, they're partying, whatever. And that is like the cool norm thing to do when you're in your teenage years. And then you get sober and you look back and you're like, God damn, what was I doing?
I know.
And she's saying this in her comment. She's not saying like, what was I doing? She's saying, what were they doing?
Yeah.
Giving me the drugs.
Well, a little bit. I'm like, what were your parents doing? Because I got to go back to you. So you're just like in Honduras. Now, my parents are afraid of everything. Like
my parents were also blackout drunk too, probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Because.
And like, no.
You're not afraid of anything.
My parents couldn't control me either. If they were trying to control me in any way, I would just run off. Like,
oh yeah,
I wasn't a good kid at all. Like, it's not my parents' fault for letting me run off.
Would you like
running.
go down the street and just like see men and then say, hi, could I have some alcohol, please? Like, how does it work? What are you talking about?
I don't think I was saying that. I was just like I guess I was at some point, you know.
So brave.
Yeah, no fear when you're drunk. No fear.
Like, hey, so would you have already been drinking and then you're like, I gotta go get some more?
Yes, because my parents would let me drink.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like, she's responsible.
She's responsible. This is just what teenagers do.
But it's fucking true. It's like, it is never a child's fault. Yeah. That's not your fault. Yeah. You're a dumbass kid. Like, you were doing your best and like what felt good and what you needed at the time, which was alcohol. Mm-hmm. And attention. I'm assuming validation.
Yeah, validation.
Same, literally all the time. But like, I do not understand. I never got it. I have friends. I have a friend, actually, she follows this podcast, and we talked about this recently, how in high school she was dating adult men. And she was in 9th grade, 8th grade, dating adult men with cars and like pocket knives, like doing drugs. And they would bring her around. I asked her, I was like, did the other girls not think that was crazy? And she was like, yeah, like they were weird about it because I was a child and they were all like 25, 27. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm never around children. I don't ever want to hang out with them. I don't think it's cool to get children fucked up. I don't understand what that is for mostly men who see a young girl and they're like, yeah, this is okay. This is normal. How is that even, how does that cross your mind? If a child, you know what a child looks like, and they say, can I have some weed, please? And you're like, yeah, no problem.
No, I guess like they are being a pervert. Yeah. Whether they do something to you or not. Like, because in this case, he gave her weed, and that was it.
But he should have said, get the fuck out of here, kid.
Yes.
Like, you should not be associating yourself with a child. You shouldn't be talking to a child.
You shouldn't be giving a child drugs for their 14th birthday present that you don't know, a stranger. It happens. Like, men are the worst, and we know that. And no woman would just like give a 14-year-old boy weed.
But this is where it gets like hazy too, because I'm always like, what happened to you kids? Like, people come into this room and they're like, I was drinking at 8, and I'm like, what the fuck? But then I'm like, no, it's never your fault. But like, when you are a kid like that and you are bad, quote unquote, and you do things like this, like, you're going to find yourself in situations where people are predators. Like, they are looking for people like you, for children who don't have rules and who like, we're gonna get blackout drunk and fuck you because you're here. Yeah. So I might as well. Like, if you're giving a child drugs, you're the same type of person that would fuck a child. You shouldn't be around children. Like, you shouldn't be around children as an adult. Like, you shouldn't. That's weird.
And like,
even parents, get away from your kids.
Get away from them. Let them go.
Leave them at the park.
It is like, I'm just happy that that's to the extent that situation went with her or them. I'm not sure.
But it's usually not.
It's usually not.
It's really usually not.
And you got lucky, and they're sober. They're sober now, 2 years. That's amazing. Rehab twice. I kind of want to know more about that.
Yeah.
I'm interested in that part.
Yeah, get back over here. Get back into the anonymous forum and tell us what's going on with that.
I need more.
But it is. I hate men. I think I say this all the time. And of course, not all men, the patriarchy and the men who get away with things. These are the men. Yeah. And I'm like, maybe you're not thinking. Maybe you're like, whatever. She's a wayward kid. Or he's a wayward kid. Yes. I'm a wayward old man.
Yes. Maybe like this guy was like living day by day, like maybe motels, whatever. And we're just like, yeah, I'll help this kid out. Because he's not aware of what he's even doing. Yeah. maybe it wasn't in a malicious like intent at all.
Yes, but see, this is the problem.
But like, how can you not think about that?
But this is the problem with men. It's never a malicious intent. It's, I didn't know, I was just there, they were all doing it, I did it too. It's like, you can't just like end up in a situation. You bring yourself to that situation. And I would tell a child to fuck off if they came near me. So like, what are you doing? It's very strange.
Are you gonna give my child alcohol?
No.
Under the age of 19?
Am I gonna give your child alcohol? I'm an addict, Zoe.
Yeah.
No. That was a great question though, because
I know.
Growing up, I was like, I'm gonna be the aunt that like gives out alcohol to everybody. Pervert.
I know, but I probably would like want my kid to be drinking something that I buy and not a fucking 20-year-old man buys for them.
Oh, you think you're gonna buy your kid alcohol?
I'd rather me buy it than a 20-year-old man buy it for them.
No, 100%. Literally, please don't talk to men. But
yeah.
That's a really, I actually think no, I wouldn't, because I know too much about alcohol. I also, listen, like I'm not a proponent of alcohol. I don't think that young women should be drinking at parties in high school because men can't control themselves. I really think that. Like, I think it's dangerous to be a woman drinking. Yeah. I do. When it comes to women in general drinking at bars or out at parties, it's like unfortunately, you have to be so much smarter than the men. You have to have your wits about you, because women aren't meeting men at bars and then gang banging them and then going to trial and having Hockey Canada pay for it and then all these women get off. That's not happening. Men are raping people. Men are treating women like this. So I do think, like, God, there should just be like women only bars.
Yeah.
Is a lesbian bar still a thing on Parkdale? In Parkdale?
I don't know. I've never been to a lesbian bar.
I thought it was like, or maybe it's just a lot of lesbians that worked. But like, that's how you make it.
You look like a real lesbian right now.
Thank you. I'm a gay pirate.
Gay pirate.
I really like that shirt.
Pride.
It's one of my faves.
From Carly. Big bag of vintage.
Okay,
next question. So proud of you.
Proud of you.
I'm so happy you're sober.
Being the only trans person in AA, where I'm from in Ireland.
Another Ireland.
Another Irish friend.
I mean, this makes sense that the Irish are listening, because like they
see our red hair and they say, kin.
Ooh, that. But also, like, the culture is so much drinking that like no one talks about how they need to be sober, and that's why they have to come here to us.
Wow, yeah. They would have just let me really rot over there, wouldn't they? Yeah. Like, I just would have drank forever. Okay. Being the only trans person in AA, where I am in Ireland, is so weird. AA is quite gendered, and no one knows what to do with me. LOL. That's, well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, literally.
I wonder, there's gotta be, because I know Cody, friend of the pod, goes to, I don't know if it's like an LGBTQ AA, but it is.
Yeah.
Okay. But there's gotta be, maybe just not in your neighborhood.
Maybe not in your neighborhood. Maybe you're going to AA. Maybe there's a LGBTQ plus like NA group that you should check out, or a CA group that you should check out, because there's some that
That's a good point.
do that but aren't AA. They're a different type. So maybe you can go to your AA because you like that program better than the NA, but you can go to the NA LGBTQ plus to like talk to your people about how you're feeling. Or if there's literally none in your area, then go online, babes. Yeah. Go online.
And just to remind people, if you're an alcoholic and you've never done cocaine or drugs, you can still go to CA or NA. Yeah. It's because drugs are drugs. It's all the same.
It's all the same.
So yeah, you could find a group that's in NA or CA for sure. I'd imagine you have a LGBTQ area in your town. I don't know, maybe not in your town. If you do live near-ish one, then there's gotta be AA groups there. But I'm sure you can find them online.
Yeah, if I would say do some more research online, or literally in your AA group, if there's anyone that you feel comfortable asking, like if there's a guy that's been there for like 5 years, or a woman that's been there for 5 years, like who knows like a lot about the sobriety in your area, just ask them. Be like, I want to find more people like me to relate to. What should I do? Ask them for help.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that they can point you into a direction. And if they can't, you can do your research online. There's lots of online meetings. It sucks because you can't see them face to face, which a lot of it is important to like have that physical connection. But it's a start, and maybe you can do a trip and like meet them in like 6 months, and
that's true.
It could be like your new sober bestie, and you guys can go on trips together.
Yeah.
Or you can be the one that starts your own meeting.
That's what I was gonna say. How easy is that to do?
I think it's easy. Like lots of people my friend's ex-boyfriend started his own meeting, and it was easy. Like it's easy to do.
And I
think you need to have at least a year of sobriety.
Okay. So you go to the meetings, you're like affiliated with a group probably, and then you're like, okay, branch off, find your. Because you're certainly not the only one.
You're certainly not the only one.
And obviously, being a trans person is much smaller of a pool, of course.
Yeah.
I think like as addicts, just to say this, and I hope this comes off okay, like we all feel like fucking fish out of water, and it does feel like we don't belong anywhere. And so you obviously are feeling it
extra times 100%.
Tenfold.
Yeah.
But I do feel like what I know of the LGBTQ and trans community, of which I know a small amount, there is a lot of addiction and sobriety in those communities.
Yeah. People are going to probably need you, babe.
Yeah. And so I am wondering, it's like, you're probably not the only one that's like, fuck, what do I do? Where do I go?
Yeah.
But if you feel brave, if you feel cool to do that, like maybe start your own online forum, Facebook group. I don't know about Facebook, but like there's, or it doesn't even have to be AA. Like maybe there's like another trans or LGBT social group you can join, support group, something like that, sports team if you're into sports. Because there's going to be sober people in there. It just you might have to find them a different way. But I think you're going to be fine.
I think you're going to be fine. I think I would say definitely do more research about different meetings that are more inclusive to everybody. If that fails, ask someone at the meeting that you trust, and then if that also fails, go online until you find your community, and then open up your own meeting. Yeah. Boom, done.
Say, it's very cis in here. I'm looking for the cool people.
Yeah. Where's my people at?
Where are the modern addicts? The non-binies? The fluids? Where are you?
Yeah. You'll find them.
I want to go to AA in Ireland.
Yeah, I want to go back because my boyfriend actually went to school in Sligo.
Oh, yeah.
For like 7 months. And I really want to go back there. But yeah, I'm sorry that you're feeling that way, and I'm sorry that it's like been extra hard on you.
But you're doing a fucking great job.
Yeah, you'll find your people. It just takes like longer for some.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
These two can kind of go together, I would say.
We're gonna mush these in. When you travel, do you feel any pressure socially to drink? How do you maintain your sobriety when you're out of your normal routine? The next one also says, need all things sober on vacay and how to manage. You know, you just traveled, Sobe Queen.
I just traveled. I think there's like really like cartoonish social pressures to drink when you travel, especially to places in Europe. Because like when I went to Italy with my sister, are you stuckums?
He's stuck. Come to mama.
Stuckums. When I went to Italy with my sister, we were going to Positano, and we were on a ferry. And these gentlemen like came up with like tequila and champagne or whatever, and they were like playing American music because that's like, they're like, the Americans are here, let's play the Macarena. And you're like, I'm confused as to where we are. But they're like pouring things, and they're like, are you drinking? And I'm like, no, I'm sober. And they like don't understand what that word is. And then like finally they got it. But I'm like, that is like such a big ordeal that I'm like, it's fine. Like this isn't like a silent. It's harder for me, I think, when like someone's pouring a glass of white wine beside me, or I'm frustrated. Like it's hot and I'm like, I just want to like sit down and have, but socially, no. Like
socially, do they mean like if they're going on vacation with like new friends and like everyone's like inclined to drink?
Yeah, and I think just like the culture of it too. Like I think like the second you get on a plane, the second you get to the airport, the bar is right there. You get on a plane, they're coming around with the drinks. Like they want you to sleep. Like they want you to drink. Everywhere you go, you know, when we got to Greece, we opened the fridge and there was a bottle of rosé in there, like for us, and 2 Aperols, and we were like, that's really sweet. And like nobody checked with me to see it, but of course they didn't. That's not their job. It's my job to be like, please don't put any alcohol in the Airbnb. Now I'm fine. I don't need to do that. But it is, I think more than social pressure, it's these like random surprises of alcohol where you're like, oh my God, there's just like shots being given out for no reason right there.
I think they're surprises for us now because we're so like far away from it.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was like in it newly sober, they weren't surprises. I was like, oh, of course there's the booze. Of course they're asking again if I fucking want booze. There's the booze again. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't, I was more mad when it was happening in my early days.
I think I find a sense of like confidence and control when I say I don't drink, and I really don't drink.
Yeah.
Or, like my boyfriend will get a beer and I'm like, just a Coca-Cola, and I'm like, I'm fun. I'm having a nice time. Like it doesn't feel like I'm missing out or that like he's missing out on me.
Yeah.
You know?
I think a lot of the time people aren't as like proud yet to be sober. So I think when people ask, like, say this person and they're like, oh, you sure you don't want to drink? Like, what's the matter? They might be like, oh, like, I'm fine. Like, I don't drink, and say it more in that tone, which would make the other person more inclined to be like, no, just drink. If someone's saying it in like a, I don't know, I just like, I'm not going to drink way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean. And I think I'm just so opposite of that now that like I to be honest with you, I never had shame about being an alcoholic. I also never really get it when people have shame about it. I obviously get it, but I can't internalize it as much because it's not a dirty thing. It's not a crime. It's actually amazing to have gone through something horrible and come out the other side and know yourself and like know what you can and can't do. But I guess it's reframing. I guess, and maybe it is like a fake it till you make it kind of thing where it's like, do you want a drink? And it's like, no, I'm good. I'll have a Coca-Cola. Yeah. Rather than it being you're caught off guard every time someone asks you for a drink.
I think that's it. I think fake it till you make it. I think continually have someone to check on about your sobriety on the trip, whether that's like a best friend, whether that's your mom, whether that's your dad, whether that's your brother. Like, ask them to check in on you every day. To have someone to keep you accountable. If like you don't have a sponsor, obviously, but have someone to make sure that you're okay. Look at your sober app to like remind you that you're doing this thing for yourself. If you're out of your routine, like bring like a journal that you can at least write in 2 pages a day to keep you somewhat in a routine, you know? Even your skincare, like that is a part of your routine. It's a little thing, but that's something that will bring you back to yourself. Yeah. I think traveling is chaotic, but there's obviously still things you can do that keep you sane and keep your routine still there.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. Traveling is chaotic and it will be chaotic. The thing that will never make it better is alcohol. That will only make it more chaotic. And I think setting your intention, being like, I'm going on this vacation, we're not drinking. Yeah. Like it's just not, that's not part of it. Yeah. You wake up so early, you go to bed early. It's like, it's really nice. Yeah. You like, I would have never seen Greece the way I saw it if I was hungover. Totally. Ever. Or just so excited for dinner so that I could get fucked up. Like, you know?
Traveling sober is so nice now.
It's so nice.
Because even like at the cottage that I went to this weekend, I would have just like sat at the fire and drank for 48 hours. Well, what would I have accomplished? I wouldn't have gone on a run and like see the forest and like the hills like I did.
God, you love a nature run.
I do love a nature run.
You're just such a runner now. It.
And I like wouldn't have been on the boat because I would have been puking, seasick, you know. There's just, I wouldn't have been able to do everything that I've done.
The picture that you posted of you and your boyfriend on the Muskoka chairs.
Oh, yes.
I was like, God, this is such a beautiful place to have a chat. And then I was thinking that. I'm like, if you were drinking, you wouldn't remember a single fucking thing you guys said to each other.
Exactly.
And it's like, what a waste of a weekend.
You want to know what we were talking about?
No, thank you.
We were all talking about things that we were grateful for, past, present, and future.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah? Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you what mine was, and then you can tell me what yours is. Okay, past, I said I was grateful for when COVID happened. I knew that I was going to die in my apartment if I stayed there. Yeah. Like, even though I wanted to stay there and drink myself to death, I knew I would have died. So I did this decision to go back to Sarnia to be with my family, which did save me from being alone in that condo, drinking every single day by myself.
It's still such a crazy decision that you made to do that. Because,
Yes.
like, I don't know if I would have.
No, and that's like the first time I saved myself, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, because you did drink at your parents'.
Yeah, but
not... you knew that going to your parents', you were not going to be able to do exactly what you were doing, which is really crazy.
I know.
Like,
I know. That was like the first little step of like, oh, I know myself.
Yeah.
And I don't want to die. My second thing that I did that was like that was going to rehab. But that was like the first little thing I did for myself.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Present, the podcast, and how we can grow this community, and how I'm just so proud of us and how you asked me to be a part of this and how this is going to grow. And then present, I talked about my boyfriend and how we I'm excited to
I thought
grow.
The podcast was the present.
Oh, sorry, future. Future was the future was like talking about how I'm excited to grow my relationship with my boyfriend.
That's nice. That's so nice, guys. That's really nice to do at the cottage.
I know. We were having like we were asking each other just random questions and just getting to know each other and being so vulnerable and open. And besides you, there's one other friend of mine that I could have that conversation with, but besides that, none of my other friends would like be able to have like talks like that.
My past.
What are you grateful for in your past?
In my past. Honestly, the thing that comes to mind is my friendship with Paige, because I think that was really not a guarantee. That was like I really had to fight for that one, and she had to do a lot of work to forgive me and trust me. And I think that like that's like the most important interpersonal thing I've ever done. Yeah, was like put my bullshit away, apologize. Yeah, and that was before I got sober, but I was like, and then she was really like instrumental in getting me to rehab and like knowing that I was so fucked up all the time. But yeah, I'm really grateful for that, for her, for our friendship. Present. I just fucking love this podcast and I love you. And I'm just like, I don't know, dude, I'm like struggling right now. Yeah. Like with my mental health. Like, I don't feel good. And I feel like even like you being like, do you want to do the steps? I feel so like polarized by it because I'm just like, I don't want to like, I don't know, like I'm just so sick of not being okay all the time. And I'm just like, I don't know, I'm like, I am grateful for things. I'm so happy. I love this podcast. Like thank fucking God, and thank God for you. Like this is my favorite thing in the whole world. But I'm just like I'm fucking tired, and I'm like, I really feel all the time like I'm fucking missing the mark, and that like I'm just like waiting for everyone to be mad at me, and I'm just like, I don't know, it's like thing after thing, and then I feel like I'm expected to react to things in ways that like I can't, like I can't always be calm, and like things that are really triggering to me, like receiving an email before we left that really triggered me, and I have to be like strong and like not really talk about it, and then like have the answer and know exactly what I want to do and be like, well, no, this could be a really good thing for you, da-da-da. And I'm just like,
it's okay that it takes you a little bit more time. Like that's, and one other thing I want to say is that I will never be mad at you. Like I know that you will never do anything to me that will make me actually mad at you. Nothing. So like I know that you can't not have that be a thought in your mind, but I want to just reassure you that I know that you would never do anything to make me actually mad at you.
But I think that's it too. Like I care about you so much and like our friendship, and I just feel like I'm like not very good at it, and I just like, I don't know, I'm just like, I'm really struggling right now, and like I am okay, like I'm not like suicidal or anything like that, truly. I'm just like, I just feel like a fucking loser like all the time, and I'm like, holy shit.
You are so special. Going back to what your boyfriend said about you, you are so special. You are a special human being. There's a reason why people are drawn to you. There's a reason why people are drawn to this podcast. You are a light and you are magic, and yes, your brain works differently than other people, and that is what's so cool about you. it's a fucking hinder for yourself sometimes, but you have to remember that is your super like power, but it also is like you have to fight for that every day. Like it's something that is so bad but so good, you know?
Yeah.
And it's takes you a little bit more work than most people, and I think we all want what's best for you, and you never need to be worried about what I'm going to say, what someone's going to say. Like, we're all here to love and support you. You have so many other people than just me as well. You know that.
Yeah.
And
I appreciate it. I love
you're
you.
just so grateful for the present.
I am so grateful for the present.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I have jet lag.
Yeah. It's been 4 days of jet lag.
It's been 4 days.
It's just a jet lag.
It's
just
just
a jet lag.
I honestly swear to God, my soul gets stuck on the plane. It takes like a while to get back. I'm just flying in the air.
Yeah, you're
with
just in
all
the air
the
still.
dead people. Like, get back down. Don't give me the wrong soul.
Okay, say one thing for the future, and then we can wrap it.
Honestly, this book, LOL, shameless plug, but this book, Tabitha, friend of the pod, her publishing company Life to Paper, we're actually hosting an event on the 25th. Is that Thursday?
That's on Thursday.
And this book, When We Forgive, by Life to Paper, is a bunch of different authors.
Yeah, more than 4. I think it's like 6 or maybe 8
it's
even.
a bunch. It's a beautiful book. It's a collection of like short stories, and it's all about forgiveness. And Zoe and I both read a few of them and cried.
Yeah.
And I think I'm really, really grateful. Wait, is this what it is? Yeah, what we're grateful for. Or excited. Tabitha is such a special person, and what she's doing is so special. And I really feel so excited and grateful that she has confidence in us to do this and host this event and get some good insights and talk to people about their forgiveness journeys. And
that's the thing. Like, I don't think I would have said yes to this if she didn't ask us to do it, because it's her being like, okay, I trust you guys to do this. Her trust makes me trust us.
I know, and she's so smart and such a good speaker and so eloquent that I'm like, okay, I guess we'll do it. Yeah. But it's one of those things, like how I think that you trust me more than I trust me. She trusts us, and I'm like,
we got it. I'm
excited. I'm so excited, and I just am like always I'm excited to go and be inspired, because this book is so inspiring. You guys have to read it. You will cry, but it's so good.
It's good too, because it was my first book I read in a very long time, but it's easy if you haven't read in a while.
Yes.
They're very short stories. Yeah. They're like maybe 15 pages a story. So it's got me back into reading, guys. Yeah. I'm back.
Well, fantastic, because I have another book for you. Perfect. Actually, book recommendation. Big Swiss. Holy fuck.
Big Swiss. I want some cheese.
Did you? By the way, I am in feta withdrawal. If you cut me right now, it would just be Saganaki cheese.
Yum. Is that where they burn it on fire?
Yeah. And I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this fire cheese. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like, I just love cheese.
It's so good.
I lost
cheese
myself.
Coma.
I lost myself there for a second.
She's in that cheese.
I just was thinking about cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I just love the Greek delis. Anyway, read that book.
Yeah, you'll
Big
have
Swiss.
one more day to buy tickets for this and come and support us. It's on Thursday. It's at 7 o'clock.
But yeah, I'm excited about that. I feel very grateful for that. I'm glad we ended with that, because I needed a cry, obviously. But thank you guys for the questions, comments, concerns. Keep writing them in. We literally love them so much.
Keep writing in.
I think that's it. That's all. Okay. Well, thank you guys for letting me cry. I love you so much, and I fucking love you. Thank you.
I
I'm
fucking
so
love
sorry.
you so much.
So proud of you.
Never apologize.
I don't know why I'm apologizing.
Stop apologizing to me.
Look at this. This is like
where we're at.
This is like a burger. I love your nails.
I love your nails. Okay, I love you. I'm proud of you.
Love you. Proud of you. Bye.
Bye.
Fucking
Did it, brother.